WECT, first at 4.
The 4th of July weekend is here, and that means pool days, beach trips, those cookouts, and of course we can't forget fireworks. Captain Benfield and Wendy from the Wilmington Fire Department are joining me today to tell us all about it. Now, we went over some basic firework safety tips, but we want to take a deeper dive. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
So now the first thing I have to ask you is, what should people know before they buy those fireworks?
Probably the biggest thing that we need to worry about is the heat. We're going to read it here about the heat and how dry it's going to be. The biggest thing is making sure that they're in a well area where it's not going to be grass or dry leaves, pine straws, or anything like that, where there's a potential of having a fire.
And now we just kind of went over it a little bit, but some fireworks are illegal in North Carolina. So which are the legal ones that we're able to go out and purchase and have?
Like I heard before, anything that you purchase at a store or at one of the tents is legal. Basically, all that is a modified sparkler. Anything that goes in the air or anything that goes boom pretty much is illegal in North Carolina. So what we try to recommend is there's a lot of shows going on this weekend. And like you heard earlier, if you want to go to a show, leave it to the pros. The Wilmington Sharks are having it Sunday night and Monday night. Downtown Wilmington's having it Tuesday night. And of course, all the beaches in the area will be having their own separate fireworks. So
that's always the route that I go, as I go out to the shows. Rather be safe than sorry.
Correct.
Now, there are some safety tips that I want to talk about, and we actually have a bucket right here. Can you talk to me a little bit about it? What do you do after those fireworks go off? What is the safest method to get rid of them?
Right, on top of making sure that it's a clear area, maybe concrete or a driveway, we also recommend using a 5-gallon bucket. Put some water in it. It serves two purposes. One, after you're done with your fireworks, you can put it in the bucket of water and then let it soak over time, and then eventually the fire, and there's the prevention of the fire. It also is, if you just happen to start a fire within the grass or trees or whatever, you would have that water there also as a way to extinguish the fire. And also a garden hose would always be a good backup plan just in case that there's a fire.
So the best thing, always have that bucket available if you do any fireworks this weekend. Now, of course, kids, that's always the biggest concern that a lot of parents or even anyone watching really has, is that kid wants to get involved and help out mom, dad, or the family. What are some tips to make sure that kids stay safe?
Well, there are quite a few things to consider. The age of the child, the maturity level of the child, are there any impairments happening with the grown-ups that are around? So just be responsible for your family and with your family while you're using fireworks, which are dangerous whether they're legal or not. So make sure that you have a safe viewing area that's quite a distance from where the display will happen in your driveway, in the flat area without grass, right? But I want you to also make sure that you remember some of those kind of YouTube videos that we've seen, and don't ever think that bad things couldn't happen, right? So be safety prepared, be thinking about safety, and of course no running if you're using sparklers.
All great tips. Thank you so much for coming on, and for anyone this weekend, make sure to be safe and of course have fun as well.